So I have a variegated hibiscus tree that I really like, and I was able to take some cuttings from this tree and actually have one out of like 10 that was successful, and now have a second variegated hibiscus tree. But what I found is these little rooting balls work really well. So what I'm doing is I'm scarring the bark to try to promote root growth with these rooting balls. I like to use some potting soil, and I also like to use a rooting hormone which can help grow more roots quicker. I typically allow these to stay on there for about 2 months. You can see I have one rooting ball on there. That's been on there for about a month and a half, so it's about ready to come off. And I generally do this during the peak growing season, and I'm starting a little late here in October. I'm kind of missing the peak growing season, so this may or may not be successful, or I may want to leave it on there a little bit longer. I've already done one batch from this hibiscus, and I've got 3 now growing in the greenhouse that have been cut. So after about 2 months, you just clip off below the rooting balls and then plant them into pots, and I put them in the greenhouse for a couple weeks just to make sure they establish themselves, and then you can transplant them to the ground wherever you like around your yard.